Sydney, Australia, and Greece, a man who fought with his entire heart today, and I think, George, you should be very proud of what you did there today. You gave everything you had.
Hello, everybody.
Well, as Lou said, you gave it everything, George. I mean, are you feeling more satisfied even though you did lose than after the first fight?
Look, I'm a competitor, so, I can never feel satisfied, after a loss, but, I gave him all. Like I said, this guy's a pound for pounder. This guy's a hell of a fighter, and, I don't know how much longer he has at 135. He's big, he's rangy, he's just a good fighter, man. So I gave him all, my heart, my blood, my sweat, my tears. I had a fantastic camp, no excuses, such a good camp, and made the sacrifice, made the discipline and dedication, to win this fight. But it is what it is, and I hope Australia is proud, Greece is proud, and the world is proud, because we could have fought some easy fights, we could have milked it a bit, but we took the risk, and I'm proud of Devin. I'm proud that he came here twice, and I wish him all the best in the future. And we did 24 rounds together, so all the best. And I hope he conquers for a long time. He's still young.
George, do you feel like if you fought that fight against pretty much anyone else, you would have won? That Haney's just probably special at this time?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe, with my speed, my counter punching, the smart aggression, anyone at 135. I can beat and give a hell of a fight, but this guy, he's smart. He just knows how to adapt. I landed some great shots in round one, but here we go. This is ferocious, he's back, and he just knows how to adapt. He knows how to get on that jab, he knows how to move, and he's a great fighter, so I respect him a lot.
You said you'd be back, George. What's next for you, and do you believe you can conquer the world again?
I think I need some rest. I need to enjoy some time with my kids, my 3 kids, my wife, and enjoy some family time. I've had 3 big fights within a year. TFM Lopez, a war. Obviously, me and Haney, the first fight, which wasn't a war, but still a big prep. And this fight, another war. So, a lot of hard work. So I'll rest, recover, and we'll see. I don't know how much longer Devin has at 135. I think he might move to 140. So, God willing, that opens up some doors for us. And, I'm a big name in the world of boxing still. I show that warrior spirit. And, like the greats, the Toro Gaddies and the Durans and all these guys, that they give it their all. You lose a fight, okay, you bounce back. So I will be champion again. This is not the end.
George, just to the right here at the back. This has been 2 fights in Australia in a row compared to so many when you've been fighting overseas. Can we expect to see you fighting more regularly on Aussie shores, or do you think you'll be heading back overseas for more fights, or you just don't know yet?
I'm not sure yet. Wherever the big fights are, wherever the opportunities are, we'll discuss as a team. But like we said, we need rest now. I need to rest and recover. It's been a long preparation. Straight after the first fight with me and Haney, the next day I was back in the gym, so I did not take any time off. And I need to enjoy the fruits of my labour too. I'm very blessed to be in that 1% of boxing that not only a world champion, but is reached the top of a lot of good things in boxing. So we'll see. But I gave a great fight today. That warrior spirit, and there's still some big fights out there for me.
And look, we've got a great promoter as well, Lou Develop Entertainment. So, I'm sure Lou will, look at, where George is at right now. And like we said before, styles make fights. And George Kambosos is an Arturo Gatti type style fighter. May come forward, he's entertaining. So I'm sure there's fights to be made where George can be matched up with someone with that style. And you know what? When you've got that style that sits in front of you, just like Lopez did, and it went to war and George shocked the world, we can make these fights happen. But now he just needs a good rest, needs a good holiday, some time off, and then we can just look at everything as we move forward. But yeah, proud of him. I'm so proud of him. And he's brought Australia, he's given Australia 2 big events in a very short period of time. So credit to you, mate.
It's hard to fight a Devin Haney style. We said that earlier when Devin was here. It's hard to fight a guy like that. And if you're going to fight a guy like that, you have to do what he did tonight and just sell out to do everything in your power to win and entertain the fans. And what he did tonight was a tremendous exhibition of heart and will and never quit. And people love that. That's what people respond to. And I think today, I know today, and I know the rest of this week and going forward when you read about this fight, that the people in this country, the fans in this country, but this is a great sports, country, Australia. Sport fans here know what they're watching. The man here is a warrior, and he's been a Spartan warrior his whole career, and tonight he was again. And there are a lot of fights he can have out there that are going to be wars, but right now, what he's gone through, what he said, I mean, it's been, not only that, remember the preparation for the Teofimo fight and how many times that fight got rescheduled and how long he's been training, how much time he spent away from his beautiful wife and his beautiful family. Next 6 months, you shouldn't even really be thinking about anything other than them, and then we'll figure it out from there.